Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. Bonjour, mbote, moyo, it's the same, jumbo, hola. I had to teach her that. She was just like, what, that's such a long. Hello everybody, hello to all my friends around the world. My name is Louise, aka Aunty Lou. So today I have my baby sister with me, but I will let her introduce herself. So what's your name?
Hi guys, my name is Jennifer and I am Aunty Lou's little sister.
Baby sister, she's my baby sister. She doesn't like to be called a baby anymore, but you know what I mean. Anyways friend, so today we come up with a very quick video where we are talking to our younger self. What would we say to our younger self, right?
Yeah.
That's the title, yeah?
Like a letter to our younger selves.
Right, so now I am in my 30s, so what I would say to my younger self, number one thing that I would say to my younger self is, girl, you know there's other option. You don't have to go to university and come up with so much debt, which it takes a long time to pay off. So if I could go back to my younger self and tell myself that, I would have looked at other options. Like today there is apprenticeship, there is training centers that you could literally do anything and start from the bottom and then work your way up without having to pay so much money. Like university fees in England at the moment is how much, girl? Per year?
9,250.
9,000 now. When I went to university, it was 3,000.
That's crazy.
It was free.
So mad. that difference, guys, is so mad.
Yeah, it was 3,000, and then I thought it was a lot. But the people that went in before me, like 1 year before me, they paid 1,500. Why? Why the jump? Every year it's just been going up and up and up. But I think the 9,000 has stayed for a while.
No, it was 9,000, and then I think I don't know if it's when I started, but it went up to 9,250. But it was actually 9,000 for a very long time.
Oh my
so they've
God.
actually increased it a little bit.
So that's one thing I would say to my younger self. So how about you? What would you say to your younger self?
So my first point would be, I would tell my younger self, you're not going to be in secondary school forever. Or primary school, both of them. Because I don't know, when I was younger, I just felt like I was just gonna be in, waking up, going to this building forever. Meanwhile, it's actually temporary. So secondary school and primary school is not forever. So if you're having a bad experience there, it's not gonna be forever. So there's so much more to life than just waking up at 6 a.m. or whatever and attending school at 8:40 and whatever. Yeah, literally, I just felt like it was going to be ongoing, but it's not.
Another thing I would tell my younger self is, when you want to have a baby, and you feel like the pressure to have a baby, like when you're trying to have a baby and it doesn't come, like, it's okay, like, don't over stress about it, because the baby will come and then you think, oh, okay, I have a baby, then you have 2 babies, then you have 3 babies, and then you don't have a life for a while, for a long couple of years where you are 100%, especially for me, where I wanted to be 100% a mommy. So I was 100% a mommy, and I didn't do much. I didn't, literally I didn't go for play dates, or I didn't go especially with my first one, because I was unwell when I gave birth to him. So it was a little bit overwhelming, It was a bit, but the stress of, wanting to have a baby so badly, and then you give birth, and then you kind of go through a very like trauma. You go through you go through some trauma where you just feel like this is it, is this my life, you know? So one thing I would say to my younger self is, when you want something so badly and you finally get it, but it doesn't go according to how you plan it, you know? So it's not everything in life that you plan that you're going to get. So that's something that I would say to my younger self, or somebody else out there who was just thinking and complaining, oh, I want this in my life and it's not happening the way I want it, and this and that. Things most of the time don't go according to how you plan. So that's what I would tell my younger self. Yeah.
That's a good one.
What would you tell your younger self?
So the next point I would say is, I would tell my younger self that the world is bigger than what you think it is, and the worries that you have now is not as important as you think they are.
What kind of worries did you used to have?
So some of the worries I used to have was, for example, I used to think that I was really small when I was little, and I am still small, but I used to think that it's
size-wise, she's not
size-wise, yeah.
She's not like short, small. She's like very tall, and you know,
not that tall.
Yeah,
but anyway,
you're taller than me.
I was quite tall when I was like back in secondary school. But anyways, I would say that it's okay. Like it's really not that deep, because I used to think that, you know, being so skinny was just a bit of an issue, but it's not an issue at all.
We tell her she should go for Miss Congo because she'd be so
I have
fine.
the whole world telling me I should be a model when I literally was not interested in it at all. Like I wasn't really interested in being a model. And
are you still not interested? You know you can still do it.
I don't mind now. I don't really mind now. I just don't know where to start. But back in the day I just didn't really. I would say I didn't have that confidence to go out there. I didn't have confidence in my shape first of all, so I wouldn't have confidence in the model.
Okay, I think she should still go and be a model, because she's got the right figure.
There's none of that.
No, she's got the right figure that can fit. Like, I have to go for, like, I don't know, if I ever become a model.
To be honest, anyone can be, like, it doesn't matter of your size, anyone can be a model. So
well, another thing that I would say to my younger self is, you know how you think, you know, I think this is for both of us, because now we're independent. So you know how you think when you are young, and you think, oh, what am I gonna do the day I have my own house, the day I have my, I have to start paying bills, how free my life is going to be. And then you actually become independent, and you have your own house, and then you have your own bills, and you start thinking, you just wish you was young again.
I agree with that one. Like, I was thinking before I was living independently that it's gonna be the best thing ever. Like, yes, but it is not the best thing. It's not the best thing ever. So, yeah, man.
I mean, yes and no. It could be, it could be depending.
It can be sometimes.
Yeah. Sometimes, like, when you used to have curfew, like, oh, your curfew is 9 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock. Like, as soon as you finish school, you're legging at home like, like, I need to get home. I'm so tired.
Like, go chicken and chips and I run down there, run to the chicken and chip shop, grab your chips,
and you're eating on your way. And then, that is, so now that, no, but it's true. But now that you have the freedom to come in and go out whenever you want, but with that come responsibilities of paying bills, washing your own clothes, cooking your own food, And do you sometimes end up just having a sandwich and just going to sleep? Like, you just can't be bothered to cook, especially for you at the moment who's a student?
Yeah, sometimes I just literally, I'll either order takeaway, or even that, you just forget to eat sometimes. I just forget to eat. No, yeah, that sounds so bad.
You forget to eat?
I just eat the bare minimum, not always, but I just eat the bare minimum sometimes. I just, like you said, just like a toast or something.
Yeah.
It's not always. I would say in first year of uni, sometimes that was the case. But it's not the case now.
Yes, friends. So that is some of our things that we would like to tell our old self, our younger self.
Our younger selves.
Aunty Lou's tired. Can't get my words out. So that is some of our things that we would tell our younger self, and I think everybody should do this actually. Write a letter to your younger self and date it, so you can look back a few years time and see where your mind was at, you know, your mindset, where it was, what were you thinking, and all that, and just go through it and see if you've been. And set yourself target too. You can also set yourself some target, write it down, and you know some people say, oh, I'm gonna get married by the time I'm 25, and then it doesn't happen.
Yeah, no, I think that's a good idea, because it's like you can self-reflect as well, reflection, and yeah, growth, self-reflection.
Growth, seeing how you are growing. Are you able to achieve some of your set goals? Are you able to, which one have you achieved, which one you completely failed at? And you know, it's a good way to go forward, you know. Anyway, friends, I hope you have enjoyed our little chit chat, my little chit chat with my baby sister,
with Aunty Lou.
So friends, if you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're
like watching this video, just click the thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe, because you know you're watching it for free, but please just subscribe.
And if you like Auntie Jennifer to come to Aunty Lou channel more often, please say yes. And then just comment in the comment section. Yeah, say yes, we like to see more of Auntie Jennifer. She's very funny. So until next time, bye bye. Au revoir. Say au revoir. Au revoir. Bye bye.